Days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition of hero. You've been a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lady Hatchet Basketball here on WHSH Radio. Tonight, the Lady Hatchets will be playing host to Evansville Memorial. The Tigers from Memorial come in at 4-3, and the Hatchets come in at 8-2, coming off a win against Mount Vernon, 42-30, which was the Lady Hatchets' first Big 8 conference win of the year. Of course, they have struggled so far in the Big 8, only at 1-2 with losses to Vincent's, Lincoln, and Jasper. Tipping for Washington will be number 32, Sarah Lewis, and for Memorial, number 14, Grace Lensing, and it's controlled by Memorial. It's a very tough Memorial team as it's inside. Taken away there by Sarah Lewis. And now the Hatchets will get their first offensive look off of a quick turnover from Memorial. Taken away by Memorial quickly, and be a missed layup and it'll go out of bounds to the Lady Hatchets. A couple of blown possessions early by Memorial. And that one's going to be taken away by Memorial again. And they still cannot get one to fall. And we're going to get a jump ball. That one was missed by number 14, Grace Lensing. There's an early lid on the basket for Memorial. Tipped again, but this time Maddie Dant will control it. Just over 7:15 to go here, and it's taken away by Memorial again. This time there's nothing but daylight in front of her, and she'll convert this time. That was 31, Sophia Riegers. Lewis drives in, picks up her dribble. Stallman gives it out to Dant. It's Moody at the top of the key. She'll reset the offense, gives it over to Stallman. In the corner to Lewis. Lewis drives the baseline. Picks up her dribble, gives it to Stallman. Stallman, double team, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Memorial. Early 2-0 advantage for Memorial as that one's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Hatchet's ball. Another early turnover for Memorial. I believe that's their third. With just over 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Not a good look for Memorial. Lindsay Moody gives it over to Maddie Dant. Across the timeline to Hannah Shreves. She runs into a double team. It's going to be a scuffle on the floor for the ball. And Memorial still. Riekers drives in, she misses. Rebounded by Lewis. Still a 2-0 lead for Memorial. Lindsay Moody gets it up across to Allie Barber. Lewis has it up top to Moody. Moody will reset the offense. 5.5 minutes to go. Maddie Dant has it. In the corner to Barber. Barber up top to Moody. She throws it back to Barber in the corner. Back across to Moody. This time it's going to be taken away by Memorial. For an easy, missed the layup, however, missed the bunny shot. This time it's going to be rebounded by Memorial. And she'll be fouled on her way back up, so she'll have 2 shots to come. That's number 31, Sophia Reckers. 2 shots for Reckers. First one won't fall. One more coming. This one will fall. An early 3-0 lead for Memorial. Barber has it. She gives it up to Dant. Dant gets it across to Moody. Moody runs into a triple team. Nearly taken away. And Sarah Lewis puts that one in for 2. So now the Lady Hatchets are on the board. Memorial has it on the wing. It's Wreckers over to Anslinger. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Hatchets. Taken, passed right into the hands of Maddie Dant. Allie Barber gets it up to Moody. It's just going to be tipped out of bounds. Still be Lady Hatchet ball. Barber inbounds it to Moody. Moody brings it up. Back over to Barber. Barber in the corner to Dant. Memorial is in a 2-3 zone. Back up top to Moody. To Lewis. Lewis kicks it out to Dant. Dant on the wing gives it up top to Moody. Lindsay Moody in the corner to Dant. Dant across tipped, but it'll go to Barber. It's going to be dribbled off a Memorial player. That was Hope Lensing. Allie Barber will inbound it for the Lady Hatchets. Inbounded to Lewis. She cannot hit the layup. And it'll go off of Lewis. It'll be Memorial ball. Wreckers brings it up for Memorial. Over on the wing. Now it's in the corner to Lensing. Lensing looks. Gets it in. Now it's back out to Lensing. Lensing drives in, kicks it out. Now Wreckers drives in. It's going to be a struggle for the ball. We're going to get a jump ball here. Possession arrow favors Memorial. So it will stay on this end. It's thrown away, tipped by Wreckers, so it'll be Lady Hatchet ball. Hatchet still trail by 1 with 3:34 to go in the first quarter. Now it's Moody. To Dant over to Barber. Now it's to Moody again. Allie Barber, easy call right there for the officials. She clearly walked right there. Number 12, Peyton Murphy will come in for Memorial. She'll replace number 20, Riley Anslinger. Very slow first quarter of action here. Only 5 points in total, with Memorial holding the lead by 1. 3 ball, no good by Wreckers, rebounded by Lewis. And now Moody will bring it up. Hatchets being pressed by Memorial. Dant up top to Moody. Allie Barber has it on the wing. Gets to Dant. To Moody, back over to Dant. And it's back to Moody again. Under 3 minutes to play now in the first quarter. Moody gives it to Barber. Now it's back up to Moody. Inside shot is blocked, but she was fouled in the process, as Sarah Lewis will get 2 shots. Foul was on number 35 of Evansville Memorial. She has 1 coming here. Can't hit him. And now she leaves 2 free throws on the board right there as Memorial has it again. Wreckers drives in, puts up a shot. Nice shot there by Sophia Wreckers. Still being pressed by Memorial with the Hatchets, and they are struggling to get it across in. Allie Barber's fouled on her way up for that shot.
First personal, second team foul. On the line from Washington, Allie Barber.
So now Allie Barber will have 2. See if she can take advantage of her free throws. First one takes a couple bounces and it drops in. So now she has her first point of the ball game. One more coming. 2:11 to go here. And she drains it. So now Memorial brings it up. Wide open 3. No good, rebounded by Shreves. She gets it to Lewis. Lewis to Barber. Back up top to Moody. Over to Barber on the wing again. And now it's Moody. Moody kicks it out to Barber in the corner. Now it's over to Dant. To Lewis. Lewis drives the baseline. Fouled as she goes up. She'll have 2 shots coming. See if she can convert this time around.
Personals on number 50, Memorial.
They're going to get Hope Lensing for that foul.
Lensing, her second personal, 13th foul. On the line from Washington, Sarah Lewis.
Lewis has 2 coming. First one will fall.
Substitution for Washington, number 12.
That's her 3rd point of the ball game. Ties it up with just over a minute and a half to play here in the first quarter. Eyes the second and got it. Sarah Lewis picks up her 4th point of the ball game. And now Reckers brings it up for Memorial. Murphy up top to Lensing. Lensing over to Russell. Back to Lensing. And now it's inside. Wild shot, no good by Mallory Hausman. And the Hatchets take it away. In the corner to Dant. Dant inside to Lewis. Nice pass to Barber. She runs into a double team. And now is the loose ball on the floor picked up by Memorial. Lensing brings it up, Murphy brings it up. Now Reckers passes it into Hausman. Back to Reckers. She drives in and she'll hit a couple. She'll hit a layup, I should say. She has all 7 of Memorial's points so far. Dant gets it across to Barber in the corner to Lewis. Moody has it on the wing. Stallman over to Barber. Barber kicks it out to Dant. Inside to Stallman. Stallman drives in. Can't get it to fall. Taken away by Dant. Dant, she'll throw up a wild shot. No good. Rebounded by Stallman, and she steps out of bounds.
Substitution from Washington. Number 40, Hannah Shreves.
Now Hannah Shreves will come back in for Allie Barber. Or the Hatchets game plan. The Hatchets game plan is generally to get her in as Murphy hits a buzzer-beating 3. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The score is Memorial 10, Washington 6. We'll be back in 60 seconds with WHSH.
Of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition of hero. You've been a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know.
Welcome back to the Hatchet House. The Lady Hatchets trail Memorial 6-10. here at the start of the second quarter. Lady Hatchets bring out their starting 5, except for Maddie Dan. She's replaced by Jenna Gray. Gray has it. Moody. Over to Stallman. Stallman inside to Lewis. Lewis wide open shot. Won't fall. Rebounded by Shreves, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Shreves. Not a good turnover there for Washington. Now it's Wreckers. Over to Murphy. She just hit a 3-point buzzer-beating shot to end the first quarter. There's going to be a foul on Washington. They're going to get Sarah Lewis for this one. It's her first. Inbounded, shot no good by Russell. It'll be out of bounds. Still be the Tigers' ball. It's inbounded to Wreckers. Drives in, puts up a 2, got it. She has 9 points already. And it's going to be taken away by Wreckers. Now it's over. 3 on the way for Russell, no good. Rebounded. And I think they're going to get Grace Lensing for her travel. Moody will inbound it, gets it to Stallman. Hatchets still being pressured. Now it's Gray. She's double teamed. Gets out of it, gives it to Stallman. Up across to Lewis. Moody has it now. Lady Hatchets need to make something happen offensively. It's going to be taken away by Wreckers. Gets it over to Murphy. It's going to be thrown right into the hands of Gray, however. Gets it to Stallman. Moody. Over to Lewis. Inside to Stallman. And she'll get her first 2 points of the game. Cuts the deficit to 4. And now Memorial has the possession. Inside to Hausman. Kicked it out to Wreckers. Over to Murphy. Back to Wreckers. Inside to Lensing. Back out to Hausman. No good. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will send the ball to Memorial once again. Gets it into Lensing. She drives in, puts up a 2. No good. Rebounded by Lindsay Moody. Now Stallman gets it up to Sarah Lewis. She drives in, puts up a shot. Long, no good. Rebounded by Shreves, and she'll put it up and in. Hannah Shreves gets her first 2 of the ball game. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. And another turnover for Memorial. Maddie Dant will come in for Sarah Lewis now.
Number 20, Riley Anslinger.
It's inbounded to Stallman. Now Gray up to Dant. Dant to Gray, over to Stallman. Now it's Moody again inside to Dant. Dant kicks it out to Moody. Moody drives into Shreves. Shreves puts it up and got it. It's her 4th point of the ball game, and this game is all tied up now with just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now it's Wreckers. Drives in. Shot is blocked.
Substitution
Mallory Whitmer will come in from Memorial. She'll take Sophia Recker's spot on the court. It's inbounded. Inside, taken away by Lewis. Now Moody will bring it up. Kicks it over to Gray in the corner to Lewis. Hands can be thrown right to Memorial. Actually, Shreves will battle for it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Hatchets, and they will keep control of the ball right here. Gray will inbound. Gets it into Moody. Moody gets it out to Lewis. Over to Gray in the corner. Back up to Moody. 4:11 to go. Game is all knotted up at 12. In the corner to Gray. Gray takes a three. Long, no good. Rebounded by Memorial, and it's up quickly to a wide open Riley Anslinger for an easy two as Moody drives in. She gets a nice two. Lindsay Moody scores her first two of the ball game. As Shreves takes a tumble right there. Anslinger pulls up from three, got the nice roll off the rim. That's her fifth point of the ball game. Gray has it. Gets it up to Moody. In the corner to Lewis, back up to Gray. Now it's back up to Moody. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 3-point lead for Memorial. Lewis drives in. She's fouled. I think they're going to get number 42.
Personals number 14.
Excuse me, number 14, Grace Lensing.
First personals, 14 foul. The line of Washington.
That will be her first. Lewis has a pair, and she drains the first. Her fifth point of the game. See if she can make it 6. Cut the deficit to 1. Lewis has one more, and she got it. She's leading the Lady Hatchets in scoring with 6. Whitmer has it. Whitmer gets it up to now a corner 3 from Riley Anslinger. That one will drop. Moody gets it over to Lewis in the corner to Stallman. Stallman back to Lewis. Now it's over to Moody. 2:17 to go in the second quarter. 4-point lead for Evansville Memorial. Inside to Shreves. Shreves blocked. A nice block there by number 42, Tatum Tornada, as Shreves makes a frustration foul on her way back. It's her first.
Washington number 10, Maddie Mann.
Now it's Whitmer. She gives it to, it's thrown inside, kicked ball. Still a 4-point lead for Memorial. Under 2 minutes to play now, 1:55 on the clock. Tipped out of bounds on the inbound. Will stay with Memorial. It's inbounded to Rikers. Back over to Rikers, inside to Lensing as she hits a mid-range two-pointer. And the Lady Hatchets turn it over quickly. Now it's Memorial ball again. Hatchets trailing by 6. It's inbounded to Rikers. Over to Murphy. Back up to Rikers. Over to Anslinger. Drives in. No good. Rebounded by Sarah Lewis. Moody will bring it up. Moody over to Gray on the wing. Now it's back up to Moody. 1:08 to go in the second quarter. Lewis has it. Over to Stallman, back up to Moody. Back to Stallman. And the Hatchets turn it over again. Both teams have had their fair share of turnovers tonight. Allie Barber will come in for Hannah Shreves. Rikers has it. She drives in, kicks it out to Lensing. She throws it into Rikers. She can't hit the shot. Rebounded by Elizabeth Stallman. Thrown up to Lindsay Moody. Moody picks up her dribble. Out to Stallman, over in the corner to Barber. Barber for 3. Air ball, no good. And I think that one's going to go off of Memorial. Guys, I thought that one went off of Jenna Gray. Regardless, it will stay with Washington. Barber gets it into Lewis. Lewis's shot is blocked. Somehow manages to still hit the rim. It'll be Memorial ball. Rikers, under 15 seconds, and she'll be fouled. Actually, I think they're going to get an off-ball foul on Sarah Lewis. Excuse me, Allie Barber. Lensing inbounds it, or excuse me, Anslinger. Inside. Shot is no good, rebounded by Lewis. Lewis over to Stallman. Stallman, 2 seconds, 1 second. Puts up a long 3, no, just off the back iron. And that will bring us to the end of the first half here at the Hatchet House. The score is Memorial 22, Washington 16. We'll be back in 3 minutes with halftime scoring.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be tornado next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on. See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition of hero. You've been a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
Page 4 that the projections need to be tornado next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be
Hurry up, Henderson. We're gonna be late for the party tonight.
Okay, calm down.
Washington leading the way is Sarah Lewis with 6. She's followed by Hannah Shreves with 4, Elizabeth Stallman with 2, Lindsay Moody with 2, and Allie Barber with 2. For Memorial, Sophia Rikers leads the way with 9. She's followed by Riley Anslinger with 8, Peyton Murphy with 3, and Grace Lensing with 2. It's a close one here at the Hatchet House, as Memorial leads by only 6. We'll see what the Lady Hatchets can do to get back into this one. We'll be back here in 4 minutes with WHSH Radio.
Hey, Henderson, did you get the text from Wilson about the party?
Yeah, we have to get going now. It's going to take a few hours. Hey, you shouldn't text while driving. It's dangerous.
No worries. I can multitask very well. Hey, you just passed the stop sign. Oh, really? It doesn't matter, as long as I don't get the ticket.
Okay, but be careful.
not text and drive. It can endanger other people's lives.
You've been a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero, because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition.
Tornado? Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on page 4 that the projections.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on page 4.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today.
Projections need to be flood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on page 4.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Hatchet House for the start of the second half here. Washington trails by 6-2 the Evansville Memorial Tigers. So we get set to start the second half of play. Both teams struggled with turnovers in the first half, so we'll see if they can manage to at least cut back on some of the turnovers. As Rikers has it for Memorial. It's inside to Lensing, back out to Rikers. And Slinger back to Rikers on the wing, and now it's Lensing. Inside to Grace Lensing, back out. 3 on the way, no good from Mallory Russell. Elizabeth Stallman has it. She'll bring it up for the Hatchets. It's in the corner to Maddie Dant. And we're going to get a jump ball here. And it will stay with the Lady Hatchets. Dant inbounds it. 7:21 on the clock. And it'll be tipped out of bounds on the inbound from Rikers. Dan will get a second try right here. And this time she'll get it into Moody. Moody sets up the offense. Memorial in a 2-3 zone. Dant over to Stallman, inside to Lewis. Outside to Dant. Now up to Stallman. Thrown inside, nice pass. Can't finish though. It was a nice pass from Elizabeth Stallman into Sarah Lewis, but Lewis just could not finish. So now Memorial has it. It's inside, shot up, and no good. Rebounded by Maddie Dant. The Hatchets need to put some points on the board here, trailing by 6. Now Lewis has it. She's double teamed, gets it out to Moody. Back over to Stallman. Shreves over in the corner to Lewis. Now it's back up top to Moody. Moody over in the wing to Stallman. Inside to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Grace Lensing. And now Rikers will bring it up for Memorial. Rikers works right, gets it up top to Anslinger. Anslinger goes right around Shreves and can't hit the wide open shot, but it'll be picked up. That won't fall for Russell, but it'll still be Memorial ball. Still scoreless here in the second half as neither team has managed to put anything on the scoreboard yet in the second half. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Grace Lensing and she puts it up and in. That's her 4th point of the contest. Now Stallman has it up to Moody. Moody gets it across the half-court line. Over to Stallman. Wide open Sarah Lewis cuts to the basket, puts it up and in. She now has 8. Just under 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rikers. Over to Anslinger. Back to Rikers. Gets it inside to Hausman. Wild shot put up and in by Rikers. She's now in double digits with 11. Sarah Lewis wide open lane to the basket and she got it. And now she answers and now she is in double figures as well. Rikers goes back the other way, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Memorial ball. Allie Barber comes in for Washington. Peyton Murphy will come in for Memorial. Inside. Back out to Murphy. Murphy hits the mid-range 2. That's her 5th point. Up to Shreves. Shreves nearly travels but gets it to Lewis. Lewis to the basket. And she has a quick 6 points in a row for the Hatchets. And she is quickly in double figures with 12. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. It's inside to Lensing. Shot is up. No good by Hausman. And it's going to go off of Washington. It'll be Memorial ball. Washington still trails by 6. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Now Murphy looks, gets it inside to Hausman as Hausman passes it back to Murphy, but she was standing on the out-of-bounds line. So now Barber will inbound it. The Tigers will press. Moody back to Barber. Barber works it up, gets it to Stallman. She'll get it across the half-court line. Now Moody has it. Up to Stallman. Stallman. Over to Barber. Barber gives it to Gray. Over to Moody. She'll dribble right. Kicks it in the corner to Barber. Inside to Stallman. She throws it inside to Shreves. And it'll drop. And just like that, the Hatchets have found some offense and only trail by 4 with 3:48 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be back here in 1 minute with WHSH Radio.
Been a hero. Took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero. because you never know if today is the day before a natural disaster. Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition.
Tornado? Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See you on page.
Welcome back to the Hatchet House. Washington currently trails Evansville Memorial 28-24 as we're just under midway through the third quarter. Memorial has the ball, wide open lane for Rikers, and she'll put it up and in. Now Stallman, pressured by Memorial, gets it up to Jenna Gray. She drives right, picks up her dribble, gets it out to Barber. Barber to Stallman, over to Moody on the wing. She gets it to a wide open Stallman, inside to Shreves. Shreves and one! Shreves now has 8. Chance to make it 9. And a chance to cut this deficit to 3.
Mallory Houseman. Her first personal, first team foul. Substitution for Washington number 32.
We're going to get Mallory Houseman for that one. That's her first foul. First team foul for Memorial. Shreves, one shot. And rim's no good. Rebounded by Houseman. Now it's Murphy. Murphy into Houseman. Runs into some trouble. Retains the ball, gives it out to Murphy again. Peyton Murphy gives it to Rikers. In the corner to Unfred. Back up top to Rikers. Inside to Lensing. She'll be fouled by Sarah Lewis. That's her second. And we're going to get a timeout here. We'll be back in 30 seconds with WHSH Radio.
Light breezes giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Back to the Hatchet House here. Washington still trailing by 4. Memorial has 2 shots coming for Grace Lensing. Chance to pick up her 5th and 6th points of the ball game. First one hits back iron, no good. We'll see if she can hit the second one. Eyes it and gets the friendly roll to put Memorial up by 5. Barber has it. Gets it across to Gray. Gray runs into the corner. And it's going to be taken away by Rikers. And Murphy thought about it, doesn't take it, gets it to Lensing. Lensing runs into a wall. And she's going to be fouled by, I believe, Hannah Shreves. Excuse me, they're going to get Allie Barber for that one. She'll have 2 shots coming. It's her second personal foul. Lensing eyes the first. Hits the side of the rim, no good. Still a 5-point lead for Memorial, as both teams have struggled at the free throw line so far. One more coming. We'll see if she can convert this one. And she does. 6 points for Lensing, Grace Lensing. And a 6-point lead for Memorial again. Now it's Stallman. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis runs into a double team. Over in the corner to Barber. Barber gets it out to Lewis. Hands can be knocked out of bounds by Rikers. Now, Allie Barber will inbound for the Hatchets. Mallory Russell comes in for Memorial. Lindsay Booty has it. Gives it to Barber on the wing. Barber to Stallman. Stallman. Over to Moody. Moody works on Rikers. Over to Barber. And nearly taken away. Stallman gets it to Allie Barber. She drives in, can't finish. And it's going to be taken out by Memorial. Rikers drives in, kicks it over to Russell. Russell and one. Good job finishing through contact for Mallory Russell right there. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. Increases the Memorial lead to 8. Under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter of action here at the Hatchet House. Maddie Dant comes back in for Allie Barber. As Russell eyes her free throw and gets it. The Lady Hatchets have now found their way into a deeper hole, trailing by 9. Moody works right. Passes it to Lewis over in the corner, now to Dant. Now it's inside to Lewis. Lewis back out to Dant. She gives it up top to Moody, over on the wing to Stallman, inside to a wide open Hannah Shreves. When she gets around the basket, she rarely does not finish. She is now in double figures as well with 10. Lensing can't finish, and she's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Hatchet ball. 45.4 seconds to go in the third quarter. 7-point lead for Memorial. We'll see what the Lady Hatchets elect to do here with just about 40 seconds to go. Will they hold for the last shot? I don't think they should with this kind of a deficit, but we'll see. Stallman picks up a dribble, gives it to Lewis. Lewis wide open. Inside to Dant. Dant puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Stallman. Back out to Moody. Moody inside to Stallman. Over to Dant. Dant works inside. Kicks it out to Moody for 3. No good. Rebounded by Stallman again. 12 seconds to go. Now it's back out to Moody. We're under 10 seconds. Stallman, she's fouled by Russell. Not in the bonus yet, so the Hatchets will have 6.9 seconds to work with. 5 seconds inbounded to Stallman. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She's going to have to put up a shot, and she's not going to get a shot up. As that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here at the Hatchet House. The Lady Hatchets trail the Lady Tigers of Evansville Memorial 28-35. We'll be back in 60 seconds with WHSH Radio.
Projections need to be blood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See you on page.
Welcome back to the Hatchet House for the start of the fourth quarter here as the Lady Hatchets trail Memorial 28-35 with only 8 minutes to go. We'll see what the Lady Hatchets can do to climb back into this one. Rikers brings it up for Memorial. She gives it over to Murphy. Murphy back over to Sophia Rikers. Rikers all the way in the corner to Murphy. And it's going to be dribbled off the foot of Elizabeth Stallman. It's a kicked ball violation. Murphy will inbound. She gets it into Lensing. It's going to be now over and inside to Lensing again. Throws it right into the hands of Elizabeth Stallman. Up to Dant. Back out to Stallman. In the corner to Dant. She'll pull up from three. No good. Rebounded by Stallman. She's been all over the boards tonight, getting offensive rebounds. It's Moody to Stallman. In the corner to Dant. Dant. Inside to Lewis. Lewis puts up a hook shot. Can't get it. Rebounded by Dant. Second offensive rebound for the Lady Hatchets this possession. Now it's Stallman inside. Lewis throws up a wild shot. It won't fall. And it's going to be up quickly. Taken away by Lindsay Moody. She tries to bring it up quickly. She's going to be fouled by Rikers. Under 7 minutes to go now. Still a 7-point deficit for the Hatchets. Dant inbounds it to Moody. She works with it. Works right. Gets it inside to Stallman. Stallman, mid-range two, got it. She now has 4 points. Nearly taken away by Lindsay Moody. Now it's Russell. Russell double teamed, gets it out to Murphy. Now it's to Lensing. Russell puts up a three, no good. And it's going to go off for Memorial, a Lady Hatchets ball. Only a 5-point lead for the Tigers now. 6:10 on the clock. Moody brings it up. She gives it over to Lewis in the corner now to Dant. Dant. On the wing to Lewis again. Up top to Moody. Stallman right into the hands of Grace Lensing. And now it's Rikers with the ball again. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Rikers over to Russell, inside to Hausman. Taken away. Now it's going to be retained by the Tigers, and now it's Anslinger back up to Rikers. Wide up under the basket. She can't hold on to it. And it's another Memorial turnover. Now Lindsay Moody will bring it up. Over to Lewis, now in the corner to Dant. Back to Lewis. Inside to Stallman. Back out to Dant. Inside to Stallman. Stallman works inside, blocked. She'll be fouled. She'll have 2 shots coming. They're going to get Grace Lensing for that foul. First one, no good for Stallman. One more coming as we're under 5 minutes in the fourth quarter of action. And she hits this one. That's her 5th point of the ball game. Now only a 4-point lead for the Tigers. It's Rikers. Back up top to, it looks like Memorial is going to call a timeout, so we'll be back in 60 seconds with WHSH Radio.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Hero took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more. These heroes don't hit walk-off homers or buzzer-beating threes. They simply made a plan for what to do when disaster strikes. You never know when you might need to be the hero.
Welcome back here to the Hatchet House for WHSH Radio. 4:34 on the clock here, remaining in the fourth quarter. The Lady Hatchets will be back in action Wednesday, December 27th at home against Heritage Hills, and then on the road again in Southridge on January 2nd. It's Rikers. She has it, works inside, gives it to Lensing, and Rikers has it again. She will travel on her way in that time. And it will be Lady Hatchet ball. A chance to make this a one-possession game with 4 minutes to go. It's Moody in the corner to Lewis. Now it's Moody. Back over to Barber. Barber drives in, fouled. She'll have 2 shots coming. Lady Hatchets continue to fight back into this one. Barber has 2 coming. First one drops. She now has 3 points. Peyton Murphy comes in for Memorial. She replaces Mallory Russell. Now it's Barber with another free throw. This one drops, but I think they're going to get a lane violation on Barber, so it will not count, and it remains at a 3-point deficit. However, it is a one-possession game now with 3:40 to go, and the Lady Hatchets are in business. Murphy in the corner to Lensing. Lensing runs into some trouble. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Moody. 3:32 on the clock. Memorial ball. And it's up top to Rikers. Rikers works on Barber. Gives it over to Murphy. Murphy back up to Rikers. 3:20 on the clock now. She drives in, kicks it out to Murphy. In the corner to Lensing. Hope Lensing. And a double dribble is called. And it will be another Tiger turnover. 3:10. Lady Hatchets only trailed by 3 now. Chance to tie it with a 3, or only trail by 1 with a 2. Moody throws it across to Barber. Now it's to Stallman inside to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot, won't fall. Rebounded by Grace Lensing. Lensing now. And Murphy has it at the top, inside to Grace Lensing. Tipped by Shreves, taken away. Good heads-up play there by Shreves to knock that one away. 2.5 minutes to go. Lady Hatchets only trail by 3. Moody has it. In the corner to Barber. Barber from 3. Got it! We have a tied ball game here at the Hatchet House. 35-35. As Barber now has her 5th point, but Grace Lensing quickly answers with a quick 2. And Memorial once again has a 2-point lead. Moody gets it across to Stallman. Stallman inside to Lewis. Lewis puts up a shot. Juice, no good. Rebounded, blocked. Puts it up and one! I would have taken either of the first 2 shots that were put up, but on the final attempt, Lewis is fouled with, as she makes the shot, and an opportunity for an and one, and the lead for the Hatchets. That's her 14th point of the game. Chance to make it 15. She rims it no good, rebounded by Murphy. Nearly taken away by Lewis. Lensing puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by Barber. 1:40 to go, and the Lady Hatchets have the opportunity to take the lead. Now it's Moody. Moody. And Washington's going to call a timeout. Well, we're still here. We'll run through the scoring so far. Leading the way for Washington is Sarah Lewis with 14. Hannah Shreves has 10. Elizabeth Stallman with 5. Allie Barber with 5. And Lindsay Moody with 2. For Evansville Memorial, Sophia Rikers has 13. Riley Anslinger has 8. Grace Lensing has 6. Peyton Murphy with 5. And Mallory Russell with 3. We'll take a 30-second break here with WHSH Radio.
Prepare, plan, be a hero. Visit ready.gov.
True definition of hero. And being a hero took a heroic effort.
Every day we bring to our fans the world of sports. We speak of heroes and heroism, but there are days when sports matter little and heroes matter more.
Welcome back here to the Hatchet House. A correction on the scoring. Grace Lensing has 8 points for Memorial. And we're all tied up at 37 with under a minute and a half to play. Lady Hatchet ball. And of course, without a shot clock, the Lady Hatchets could hold for the last shot, which is very difficult to do, but it is possible without a shot clock. It's in the hands of Stallman. Double team. She gets around it. Over to Lewis. Lewis out to Lindsay Moody. In the corner to Barber. Barber. Now it's Stallman up top. 1:10 to go. Moody works inside, runs into a triple team, gets it out to Lewis, and now it's Stallman. Stallman over to Moody, under a minute to play now. Over to Barber. It looks like Washington may be looking for the final shot here unless they get a really, really good look. 50 seconds inside to Barber. Barber to Stallman. Inside, wide open, Hannah Shreves for 2. Now Hannah Shreves has her 12th point of the game and 40 seconds to work with for Memorial. As Rikers falls down, 2-point lead for the Hatchets, and Memorial's going to have to call a timeout. With that, we'll be back here in 60 seconds with WHSH Radio.
That the projections need to be tornado next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be tornado next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can.
Welcome back to the Hatchet House. Washington leads Evansville Memorial by 2 with just over 30 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. It's Memorial ball as Rikers has it. She works on Dant. It's back over to Rikers. 24 seconds. Rikers drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Lewis, and she still has it. She finally gets it to Moody. 15 seconds. They're going to try and trap. 10 seconds. Lewis has it. Nearly travels. We're going to get a timeout called by the Hatchets with 5 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. 5.1 seconds. Wow, what a game so far as the Hatchets have managed to take the lead here somehow. What a game we've had as the Lady Hatchets have a chance to, as long as they do not turn it over, they can run out the clock or get fouled. Hopefully they do not turn it over as the Pacers did last night against the Celtics. That was a tough one to watch. Of course, the Lady Hatchets will be back in action December 27th as they host Heritage Hills here at the Hatchet House. Alright, so now both teams are out of their huddles. 5 seconds to go. It'll be interesting to see what both teams do here, as Stallman will inbound for the Lady Hatchets. She gets into Moody. Moody, she is fouled with 2.4 seconds to go here. I believe that, yes, that will be the 7th team foul.
7th team foul. Washington now in one of the mothers.
Regardless if she makes or misses either one or both of these shots, it will be very difficult for Memorial to put up a shot here. So there's 2.4 seconds. First one rattles out, no good. Picks it up, timeout called by Memorial. What a heads-up play there to grab it and call the timeout. They're going to reset the clock to 2.1. And we'll take a 30-second break here with WHSH Radio. Welcome back to the Hatchet House for hopefully the final time, as Memorial has 2.1 seconds to work with. It'll be Murphy inbounding. Gets it into Rikers. Rikers puts up a shot. No good. And the Lady Hatchets will come away with a big win here against Evansville Memorial, a team they have not beat in a solid few years. And this is a big one for the Lady Hatchets to pull out, as they were down in for nearly all of this game, but managed to come away with this one here at the end. So for the final scoring here, we'll start with Washington, and the player of the game, Sarah Lewis, with 14 points. What a game for Sarah Lewis, as she's followed by Hannah Shreves with 12, Elizabeth Stallman with 5, Allie Barber with 5, and Lindsay Moody with 2. For Evansville Memorial, they're led by Sophia Rikers with 13. She's followed by Riley Anslinger and Grace Lensing with 8. Also Peyton Murphy added 5, and Mallory Russell with 3. The Lady Hatchets will improve to 9-2, and Memorial will fall to 4-4 here in the young season. That will conclude tonight's broadcast here from the Hatchet House. Thank you everyone for joining in and listening to this great game here on WHSH Radio.